Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to reviewing the Pokemon franchise. And first off, I want to say, reviewing this film, much late, and I haven't yet gone to bed yet though. But just want to figure out just get one done today, so the move on to the next one though. But well, tonight I mean. So yeah, just sort of I'm just tired. So, but regardless of I'm tired, I'm still not gonna stop doing what I'm doing. So. But yeah, haven't gone to bed yet, so. But doing so though, reviewing back on the Pokemon franchise, and after reviewing this one of my favorite direct-to-video sequels, and it came with a bonus disc, a TV special right here, Pokemon, the Mastermind of the Mirage Pokemon. In 2006, it was honored for its 10th for the franchise's 10th anniversary special. That's why. Yeah, let's make sure you get this right here. Yeah. So, and it's not really an hour. It was released on TV, so it's overall to take out the spots where the commercials were. It's supposed to be like what, about 42 minutes at most. And I like this one though, but it's not. I'd say it's a bit below. It's a bit below this one though. Yeah, I do like it though, but I still think it's below this one though, because I still like this one much more. But it has a decent rating on IMDb at 6.2, compared to this one has a 7.1. I'm not sure on the ratings of Rotten Tomatoes in this one though. I don't think it has one. But yeah, and also and this is part where they changed the voice actor, and in this one they changed the voice actors, from the original voice casting, for Ash and Brock, James, and Professor Oak. So, and also Meowth as well. So then also this is the part where the original narrator from the previous, who started narrating from the first seasons and onwards, comes back. So, but in this one, in this short story about Ash and the gang, and who's still traveling with May, Max, and Brock, they're meeting with Professor Oak at this castle laboratory to meet with this guy named Dr. Young, and also Misty is there, so she comes back in this one, and Dr. Young greets them and says, wants to have a battle with his Mirage Pokemon, and the Mirage Pokemon he's created is like it's like it creates like Pokemon holograms, but they're supposed to be really realistic, and yeah, they're supposed to be like live holograms that you can fight them with, and they look really realistic enough. And so they want to have like a battle. So Misty does the first battle, and Dr. Young brings out a holographic image of Aggron. So she uses her Staryu, but she loses, and she can, because Aggron has with his computer and all the input on all the data, Pokemon data that's in the system, it can use abilities that no other Pokemon types can. So like a Bullet Seed or Thunder Wave, whatever it is. So yeah, and then since it was Ash's turn, but before that, the power gets cut, and there was this guy by the name of the Mastermind of Mirage Pokemon. Uses a holographic image of Aerodactyl to take Dr. Young away, and they manage to escape outside the castle where the holographic range is only inside the castle, so they won't be able to follow them. So But also, Professor Oak also gets taken as well. And in it, and when Professor Oak was talking with the Mastermind, he's surrounded by holographic Pokemon because he wants to give him this password to like all the other Pokemon database like that's in his lab and pretty much all the databases that's like around the world, I guess, from other research facilities. Um, he refuses. So Brock goes to get Officer Jenny and um, Ash and Misty. They go in, but Team Rocket is also there as well, sneaking in as well. They get caught, and of course Team Rocket gets blasts off by the holographic Pokemon, the Mirage Pokemon. And they're just trying to fight, but they trying to get carried away by the Mirage Pokemon like a Mudchoke, a Machamp, and a Nursering. Pikachu uses Thunder Waves, to get free to signal May and Max are waiting outside. May goes in while Max waits outside. But Pikachu gets knocked unconscious due to the battlings, and also there's a Mew that was also part of the Mirage Pokemon, a Mew, which this guy the Mirage the Mastermind doesn't like. He said he calls it a flawed experiment or a flawed specimen. Sorry, that's what he calls a flawed specimen. And Pikachu gets brought in. And Professor Oak is gonna sees what he's doing. He's gonna use Pikachu, to because he wants to use this. He's first you see him in his machine. He absorbs all of it. What Pokemon the Pikachu has encountered in his memory. Like it shows images from from previous films, like Pokemon 2000 with Lugia, Pokemon 3 the movie with Entei, and Pokemon Forever with Celebi, and and the two Pokemon I forget from Pokemon Heroes. Oh I forgot what those two I forgot what those two ones are from Pokemon Heroes. Yeah, so it's like you get little brief clips from the previous movies, but and it's also hurting Pikachu even more. So Professor Oak decides to give the password to save Pikachu, and by doing so he has now created the perfect Pokemon, which of course that is Mewtwo. And Mash Misty find Professor Oak. They run away, and on with May, who saves Misty from when she fell over. But as they keep on running, because they have because now they're created with Mewtwo, because he wanted to create Mewtwo to have that can be resistant to all attacks. And as they reach outside the castle, the guy launches the devices the system that can work outside the castle range, and it creates holographic images of Entei, Zapdos, and Articuno, and as they're fighting, Ash with Pikachu, May with the Combuskin, Professor Oak brings out a Dragonite, and Missy brings out Gyarados, and then Professor Oak tells that the Mastermind is really Dr. Young himself. That because the first he said he depicts that the first time they saw the Mastermind, it was an holographic image, and it was part of the Dr. Young's plan because he's doing this because he was kicked out of Pokemon Institute because they thought that what his research and his work was disrespectful to Pokemon. That's what then. and he goes wants to get back for calling us I guess his work like trash, I guess, because let's say it was like a thing to disrespect Pokemon, and also with Mew, like how he knew was Professor Oak knew was young because when he another thing that one thing that a line that he said when they first saw Mew was like he's like no true scientist would ever say such things, like what he said to Mew, like a flawed specimen. So they try to fight Mewtwo, but it's too strong, and even Mew gets in, saves them, but gets beaten by Mewtwo, and eventually like dissolves, like if all the holographic images are. And just when the Mewtwo is about to finish them, Mew, you guys forget that Mew was also part of the system as well, and all the data bank so that's in the system as well. So he's holding back Mewtwo, and he's gonna sacrifice itself and destroy and giving a Pikachu the chance to use his Volt Tackle to get Mewtwo and dissolve it. But they see Mew, he's being dissolved as well, the cost of his own, and they see like give a quick wave goodbye. But Professor Oak knows that he since that he was not just part of a system at all. If I can speak on. I'm just so tired. Maybe we not speak right again. That Mew was also a soul as well, so he wasn't really like a part of a computer or a part of the holographic system at all. It really was like part of a Mew. So I don't think they believe that Mew may not be truly gone forever. So, and then Young, as like all the devices for the hologram stuff around the castle blows up, he goes back in, saying that he wants to like fixes where it is, but the thing, bunch of rocks fall in front of the entrance. So if he's they didn't find his body, so I assume he escaped and he's alive still. But after that, though, they said after what they discussed with Mew, and Ash says, hopefully they'll see it someday. And that's and as they know that we know that Mew was not just a flaw specimen after all. He was really a Pokemon as well, not just a holographic system, but a real Pokemon, how it acted. So yeah, this is a short one because there's nothing much, because this was a much more short because this one here was made for TV, so it's not that long of a movie. But I do like this one though, but this one I like much better though. And actually, I think this one I would put just below Deoxys and Jirachi Wishmaker. Because first of all, it was made for TV though, and it's much less on the timing, so you don't get to see more of that like one of the movies are. So, but just as another quick one, but it was like when last time I was released for its the 10th anniversary special, as of this, and the reason why I'm reviewing all of these films because as a note too that now it's come to the Pokemon franchise's 20th anniversary. So probably the reason why I started is because people were playing Pokemon Go, but also the main reason is that it's now celebrating the franchise's 20th anniversary. So, which I'm glad I'm doing because I've been wanting to review all the Pokemon movies I have. So, and that's a good way to review for this franchise's 20th anniversary. So. Yeah, so this is my little quick review for Pokemon the Mastermind of Mirage Pokemon. I do like it, but it's this one I still prefer much better. So yeah, yes. After this is done, now it's time for me to go to bed. It's just so late. I haven't gone to bed yet. It's just rare. It was one of the rare times where I'm up so late and I haven't yet gone to bed yet. Or where I've done a movie review is way past the time I usually go to bed, so this is like the first time in forever. But yeah, Pokemon the Mastermind of the Mirage Pokemon. It's a good one though. Short though, but it's still worth to watch. But yeah, and it's like it comes with it's the second disc of this when you get with the Lucario and the Mystery Mew. So, or you can just watch it on YouTube. I think it's available on YouTube if you want to. But usually one of the things I hate, why I hate was what they just make like for the film, it's like make like close ups and it's like doesn't make like the widen, give the full widening. It's like too much of a full screen. Which that's one of the things I don't like on the when they make on certain videos like this. They just make it full widescreen, is full screen, not just a full widescreen, just full screen. I hate that. But anyway, yeah, just more on that. Yeah, so that's my review for Mirage, the Mastermind of the Mirage Pokemon. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next movie review on the Pokemon franchise. Later.